Hello everyone, I would like to warmly welcome you to our lesson today. Our discussion is going to be on factorizing quadratic expressions. We need first of all to know what quadratic expressions are. A quadratic expression takes the form ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b and c are constants and a is the coefficient of x squared and b the coefficient of x. If not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and turn on notifications, and you will be the first to get our videos as soon as we upload them. We assure you the best quality ever. Our discussion will be based on examples. Example 1. Factorize the following expressions. The first expression is x squared plus 2x. First of all, we need to identify in that expression if there is a common factor. For that matter, our common factor is x. So, we write x outside the brackets, then ask ourselves, what is it that we need to multiply by this x to give us x squared? We need to multiply this by x, so put x inside the brackets. Then plus, what is it that we need to multiply by x to give you positive 2x? For that matter, it is positive 2. Then we close our brackets. That becomes our answer, x into x plus 2. Our second expression is 3x squared plus 12x. We also identify the common factor, and our common factor is 3x. So write 3x, then open brackets. Then what are we going to multiply by 3x to give us 3x squared? It is x. Then what are we going to multiply by 3x to give us 12x? For that matter, this is positive 4. Then close our brackets, and our answer is 3x into x plus 4. Example 2. Factorize the following expressions. X squared plus 5x plus 6. Here we realize that we have 3 terms, and the first thing that we need to do is look for 2 terms whose product is AC and the sum is B. Our A in this expression is 1, our B is 5, and C is 6. So AC is 1 times 6, which is 6, and our B is positive 5. So we are looking for 2 numbers which when multiplied gives us 6, and when added gives us 5. Those numbers are 2 and 3. So where we have plus 5x, we can now substitute with positive 2x plus 3x, because 2x plus 3x is the same as 5x. Then we write x squared and 6 to complete our expression. Next step is to pair the first 2 and then identify the common term between those 2, and that is x. Write x, then open brackets. Ask yourself, what is it that you can multiply by x to give you x squared? That is x. Then what is it that you can multiply by x to give you 2x? That is going to be positive 2. Then close the bracket. Now we move to the last pair, that is the last two terms. Identify the common term between them, and this is going to be positive 3, open brackets. Ask yourself, what can you multiply by 3 to give you 3x? That is x, put it inside the brackets. Then what can you multiply by 3 to give you 6? That's going to be positive 2, include it inside the brackets and close the brackets. We of course note that x plus 2 is common inside the brackets. So first thing is take x plus 3 and closed in a bracket. Then these two that are common, that is x plus 2, and close it in a bracket, and that gives you your answer. So our final is x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 2. Question B of 2, x squared plus 6x plus 5. As usual, we look for two terms whose product is AC and the sum is B. Our AC is 5 and B is 6. So we are looking for two numbers which when multiplied gives us 5 and when added gives us 6. These numbers are 1 and 5. So we substitute 6x with x plus 5x and then complete our expression by filling x squared plus 5. We're going to take the first pair, which consists of x squared plus x, and then identify the common term, which is x. Then inside the brackets we're going to have x plus 1, then close the brackets. The next pair is 5x plus 5. The common term here is positive 5. Then we open our brackets. We can multiply 5 by x plus 1 to give us 5x plus 5. Then close our bracket. It's worth noting that x plus 1 is common. So first thing we have to write x plus 5 and closed in a bracket, and then multiplied by x plus 1, which gives us our final result. Question C of 2, x squared plus 4x plus 4. As usual, we look for two terms whose product is AC and sum is B. Our AC is 4 and B is also 4. So these two terms are 2 and 2. So we need to substitute positive 4x with positive 2x plus 2x. Then we complete the expression by writing x squared and 4. We now take the first pair, identify the common term, and then put it outside the brackets. This common term is x, and then x can be multiplied by x to give you x squared, and x can also be multiplied by 2 to give you 2x. Then we close our brackets. The next pair is 2x plus 4, of which the common term is 2, and inside the brackets we have x plus 2. Close the brackets. X plus 2 is common, so we write x plus 2, then closed in a bracket. Then we take the common, which is x plus 2, again enclosed in a bracket. This would have been our final answer, but it is good to take note that x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 2 is a term multiplied by itself, which means the same squared. So this can be written as x plus 2 everything squared, which now can be declared to be our final answer. Our third question, factorize the following expressions. A, x squared minus 9. This is a special form of a quadratic expression which is known as a difference of two squares. We therefore need to seek for the square root of each term independently, that is, the square root of x squared, which is x, and the square root of 9, which is 3. Then we write x minus 3 multiplied by x plus 3. We can see that in the second expression, that is x plus 3, we have only changed the sign, and this is what we call the conjugate. Conjugate is whereby the sign in between two terms has been changed. If it was positive, it comes to negative. If it was negative, it becomes positive. Therefore, that is our answer. Let's look for another example that can be done in the same way. That is B, x squared minus 25. This is also a difference of two squares, so we need to get the square root of each term independently. Square root of x squared is x, and the square root of 25 is 5. So we write x minus 5 multiplied by the conjugate, which is x plus 5, which is our answer. Then our last question, that is C, 4x squared minus 225. Again, this is a difference of two squares. The square root of 4x squared is 2x, and the square root of 225 is 15. So we're going to write 2x minus 15 multiplied by the conjugate, which is 2x plus 15. That becomes our answer. Now that we are done with our discussion, it is now your turn to try out some few questions. Factorize the following quadratic expressions. 1. X squared plus 6x plus 8. 2. X squared minus 2x plus 1. 3. X squared minus 4. 4. 4x squared plus 16x. Question 5. 6x squared minus 13x plus 6. Lesson is coming very soon. See you then. Goodbye.